Hello my fellow Shogun 2 players, Zaript here, with a friendly 2v2 match in vanilla Shogun 2 on Usui Pass, and in one team I play with Taka Silva as a teammate, and another team Blixery plays with Harrendum Piscaro, and none of us ever played with his teammate, so I would say this is quite a low level game, but it's I still wanted to show it because it is pretty, and it has one usual big mistake done by someone which I will talk about. And now, man, I don't know why Harrendum choose to play a night battle, but it certainly looks pretty. Yeah, hidden units discovered already. Some engagement started. I will not go through the exact composition because it will take too long for vanilla 2v2. But let's say Harrendum very low on cavalry, but he have bow cavalry, he have bow warrior monks, and some decent katanas with 6 and 7 upgrades, and he have, for some reason, he have a couple of level 6 Naginata attendants. Blixery have 6 very strong swords, 3 katanas and 3 nadachis, so it's basically melee rush with only 4 Naginata attendants and 1 Waka Raiders here. Lack of spears, he tries to cover by using cavalry. He have Yariki, fire cavalry and warrior monk cavalry and 2 light cavalry, but he didn't notice this Waka Raiders in time. I charged his Naginata War Monks, so now he have 1 cavalry less, and Harrendum have only 3 cavalry, 2 of them melee, which means if we play right we can use it against Blixery. I play very evasive composition, 2 matchlocks, bulletproof samurai, only 4 Nadachi swords, and some Yari Ashigaru to protect from cavalry charges. Other units is 2 light cavalry, 1 bow cavalry, Yari cavalry, fire cavalry, and probably Naginata War Monk here. So a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Cavalry of Duck is a little bit weaker. He have light cavalry, 2 of them. He have fire cavalry and this Naginata War Monk cavalry. And his build is very expensive. He have only 2 Naginata attendants, well, mid-shieldy units, let's say. He have at least 2 Naginata samurai, 1 Naginata war monk, and a lot of highly upgraded swords. Katanas, Naginatas. So, kind of rush build as well, but with some Naginatas involved. And now, as you can see, all my cavalry actually coming here to the Blixery side. And you see, this is funny, but my Waka Raiders, they were charged from the back by this light cavalry, but they still not rout. They still fighting against these 2 cavalry units. And what is happening? We catch cavalry of Blixery. This is a bad engagement for us because only 2 cavalry units and Waka Raiders are actually keeping a lot of forces on place, but soon we will overcome them. Okay, and here, this flank I was not managing really. I was like, tuk tuk tuk, move back, tuk tuk tuk, move back, and really my plan was very simple. I wanted to not fight Harrendum. I wanted to just micro my cavalry here as well as I can, and Harrendum does a first grave mistake, which is he didn't send his cavalry to help Blixery. And now, when Blixery lost his cavalry and his Waka Raiders, they really didn't kill anything yet, and they will fall soon. And when this blob will be lost by Blixery, and it will be Blixery will fall. And while that's happening, Harrendum doesn't really do he doesn't really make a lot of damage. And actually, it's interesting how it seems like Dark have his forces in two groups. Blixery have his forces in one group. Harandum have his forces in one group. And I have them in three groups. I have two wings with matchlocks and one middle contingent with bulletproof samurai at the front, so that I can use my wings independently of middle without breaking formation. And now, interesting thing happening. I'm not sure how good was this middle charge with my cavalry, but I noticed that a lot of expensive melee units of Dark of Silver, he kind of forgot about them. And instead of moving around and back charging Blixery's forces, I had to send my fire cavalry and even bow cavalry. I put them in melee, and I sent them here just to help this middle force survive. Because I was afraid that I don't know how melee works really, so I was afraid that Dark as Silver may master out here. And the moment I saw him moving closer, I disengaged my cavalry. And I don't know, I think I will send them back again. And here I tried to back charge again and again. I already lost my Wakas finally. And here you see another mistake of Harandum, so he probably doesn't read situation very well. He was, I don't know, he sends two very expensive katana units. How does he plan to overcome this force? I have no idea. He sends them away from his general aura, and without support, these units, I don't know. Maybe he gave up at this point. Maybe he saw Blixery losing this flank and felt like he desperately need to attack. But the moment was lost when we double teamed Blixery's cavalry. That was the deciding point of the game. Oh man, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Actually, on high settings this game is very pretty. Well, I don't have to say that because it's obvious. But on lower settings these night battles look like trash. But here I am actually liking it. And look from the top how this looks. Like a lot of little fireflies. Firebugs, I don't know. I love this scenery. Oh man, sometimes I can understand why Hair of Carthage shows all these close views. They're just so cool. You see, with this little forest, with this moon. Man, I need to get rid of this mouse from the screen. But I can't, because this mouse is a way for me to express my emotions. And actually, these battles doesn't look like that bad without mons. I'm sorry for not showing you these mons, but really, at this point, game is over. There is nothing to discuss because it was over when Blixery didn't manage to master out Dark of Silver. At this point, it was over. Because now, honestly, I don't even need Dark as Silver forces. I can win here 1v1 now. Just because of too much looks I have.
Our ally has fled, abandoning us to the enemy.
Let's take a look at some shooting here. Yeah, he played too aggressively with this matchlock watermarks. Oh, that is my... no, wait. It's Dark as Samurai. Oh, I thought that I catched Harandum's matchlocks. No, it seems not. It seems they died before. Okay, charge! Man, this is beautiful. This is like some, you know, this scenes in how do you call it? Hobbit. Hobbit. It's like this war sense with elves and orcs. When a lot of them, a lot. And the camera goes like this, showing you more and more. And you see, even thought the defensive capabilities of this Naginata attendants near his general, they're actually quite high. But you see, they were absolutely useless in attack. I'm not sure. And honestly, this, no matter how much I play, I didn't play much so far, and I'm not a very good player, but I don't feel like you really need a highly vetted army. I know only one situation. I got only once I was limited by low vetness of my army, and that was on Bay of Many Faces. On Choke Point's map, playing with no vets is very difficult, because in Choke Point, veteran swords they devastating to low vetted armies, because you cannot surround them, you cannot hit them from the back. So that's how it looked. Lowly vetted army of mine and highly vetted army of our 3 veterans. Darka Silva got very effective. I think I got cost effective. I killed less than lost, but because my army is cheaper than others, these 1,400 kills are much cheaper than this ones. Oh, yeah, it's right. And both our opponents didn't manage to get effective. So, little bit on each unit of mine. Random, well, his attacking vets managed to get some kills, but there is just not too many of them. You see, my cheaper units got the same kills, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units over 100, and here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units over 100. And if result is almost the same, why pay more? Well, he just used them a bit wrong. Daka Silva, man, this fire cavalry, stupid amount of kills, and I don't know how. Maybe he was attacking running units or something, but he got 2 units to be super effective. And still only 5 units over 100. Interesting. Blixery. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you kidding me? Again, 5 units over 100, and this katana cavalry almost got 100 kills. But overall, his swords did very well. I think we could have won fight against Blixery much faster if Darka Silva managed his infantry a little bit more effectively, and if I charged my cavalry from the back of Blixery and not from the front. But because we didn't, he got quite a lot of kills. And I should additionally notice this Waka Raiders of mine. 2 Chevron unit destroyed, well, almost destroyed 2 cavalry units, or at least delayed them, and then get into the fight and still got some kills. I just love this unit. And Fire Cavalry Waka Raiders, I'm not sure if I want to vet them more than that. I really want replenish on them, but I'm not sure I'm not sure about that yet. Okay then, I hope you liked this game, even so it was so simplistic. But it still was fun. I had some fun with it, and I hope you had fun with it too. I will try to deliver some more high-level content for Shogun 2 later, because now making videos become much easier for me. Don't know if I told that before, but not only I'm recording right now, but encoding as well, so I don't have to waste time encoding anymore. I can just work with the sound a little bit and upload after that, which makes things much more easier. Well, I hope to see you again on my channel. Have a good day.